Hey guys, it's MJ, the Student Actuary, and I found quite a cool website that I want to share with you guys. It's called the Atlas of Economic Complexity, and what it does is it shows you various things. So I've just got up here, I actually don't know what all the various things still to do, but what they can do is you can do this little play button. So what we're going to see is how South Africa's exports changed from 1995 all the way to 2014. So here we go. It does go quite quickly, so yeah, pay attention. Um, so yeah, we can see that stone and glass, that's like diamonds, gold, and platinum. It remains almost top of the pile for a long time. Mineral products are like your iron ore and all that. Metals is like steel. Um, just seeing so much is happening, and it's kind of there's quite a lot changes. There seems to be a big fight for like the third and fourth places. Um, I think now it starts to stabilize. But what we can see is that yeah, gold, diamond, and platinum. Like I think we can actually you can go here and you can see it in more detail. If I do that though, you can see it's like whoa, detail overkill. But the important things to realize is gold, platinum, and diamonds are still huge in South Africa. That's what diamonds and De Beers, which is South Africa's big company with diamonds and engagement rings. There's actually quite a cute little story there that you should go check up on Wikipedia. Anyway, iron ore is important, coal's important, petroleum's important. You got companies like Sasol playing over here. Ferroalloys, those are like alloys. Sorry, that's like steel and aluminium and all that. We see cars and motoring goods are important. That weird word centrifuge. Think of these as basically all the various different types of machines. Then South Africa, I mean, our wine is the best wine in the world, so it's no surprise that we do a lot of wine exports. But citrus grapes is important as well as normal grapes. What is this pink plot? Oh, this is chemicals. So all the chemicals, soap and all those things are over there. And then the red one is wood. So we do have like a small little wood industry. And then this is like plastics and these are like animal products. I'm surprised that the animal products are quite small. I thought South Africa would have a bigger fishing industry and cattle. We do have a lot of farms and stuff. So I am surprised that that one is quite small. Textile industries is also quite small. Let's actually compare this to say 1995. How were things then? Well, look how our wood. Let me go back to this one here. Look how wood became smaller. Textiles became smaller. Transportations actually went up. Um, Animal products check. Oh, we lost that as well. And then let's see 2014 how everything was there. Yeah, so our wood. Why have we come down in wood? That is quite interesting. But look, this is from a percentage point of view, so it could just be that gold and diamond has just expanded, and the wood industry has stayed the same. Remember, we are looking at percentages. The total is 100 billion US dollars. When 1995 it was only 24 billion dollars, but then I don't think that takes into account inflation. What happens if I push these buttons? What does the map do? I what is this telling us? I think this is telling us like where did South Africa's exports go to? So we can see a big chunk of it is going to China. Another big partner we can see is America. There's Germany, England, and India, and even Japan has also got quite a big chunk, 6.4, India 7. So that is quite interesting. It's interesting to see, who our big trade partners are. They're basically the big countries in the world. Russia, I mean, Russia, we don't even send a billion to Russia, so Russia's quite small, which is interesting because Russia and South Africa do have like a little weird political relationship, especially back in the day. Let's see what the stack does. I actually think the stacked would be, although, ooh, what are we seeing here? Where did South Africa export? No, I actually want to look rather at the products. Let me see if I go products. Do, 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 do. Where does South Africa export? Oh, what does South Africa export? Okay, cool. Now let's see the 1995. Oh, it's not going to play the little movie for us. Okay, well, we can see 1995, 1996. This is how we can see how it changed. Oh, no, it does. It is showing us the change from the graph. Sorry. Like I said, this is the first time I'm looking at this thing, so I'm trying to figure out what all of it is. I wish, if you're ever making a stack graph, please put the biggest chunk at the bottom. Like, please order it in a way so that it is easier to flow, because now, like, when you see this dip, it's kind of hard to see that. So yeah, let's see, share. That's a little bit better. That's a bit better. I can see I can actually change quite a few things, which is, that didn't change anything. But this, yeah, this shows you South Africa's like 10-year history. Basically, I mean, we're very, very dependent on mining. I mean, if we had to say, look at a country like Germany, where's Germany? Germany, one of our big trade partners. Where's Germany? Does this not have Germany? Or are they called? No, there we go. How? Why is it not alphabetical? Okay, let's see what Germany is. I'm expecting them to have a high machinery and low mineral. This is just a guess. I don't know. I haven't seen this before. It's loading. Yeah, there we can see. So these are kind of the things you want to be in. I mean, you can almost tell if a country is, I don't want to say first world, third world, because that's got political undertones. More like developed and emerging markets. So emerging markets will have a lot into the minerals, and the developed market will have a lot into, say, machinery. So you can see the Germans are big machinery guys. I also want to look at America and China. So whichever one comes up first, let's see what China will be an interesting one, because it's such a big country, and I'm expecting them to look a little bit like us. I actually don't know. I don't know what does China. Oh look, China's also got a very big chunk in machinery. Hold on, let's look at this. Textiles also important. I really would have thought that they would have been bigger. Although this is what they're exporting, remember, this is what they're exporting, not necessarily what they're making. This is what they're sending out to the world. So because they're such a big importer of our minerals, they're probably keeping their minerals and stuff for their own consumption. So we mustn't forget that. I must say, yeah, these graphs do have a lot of information to try and interpret. Let's see America. I'm going to think machines as well. Yeah, there's machines as well. Let's look at it from a share. Although check how that machinery has decreased. Ooh, that's not too good. But their mineral products increasing. I wonder if that's fracking and all that weird stuff going on there. So that's what America's looking like. Finally, let's check out what India, I'm going the wrong way. Where is India? Okay. What do we think India is going to be? What is India's biggest exports? If I had to guess, oh my gosh, I should know this. I would say textiles, agriculture, minerals. Let's see. Ooh, they've got quite a quite a good thing. Yeah, there's textiles and minerals. I wasn't that far off. Although I did also say like food, but I guess India does have a big population, so they won't be exporting all of their food. They will be consuming it. But yeah, that's quite interesting with the exports. I don't know. Let me end this video, and actually I'll do another one on the imports. I think that could also be quite fun. But thanks guys so much for watching, and I mean, just head over to this website. I'll put a link in the description below, and you can also come play around with it. I think it's quite a lot of fun. Anyway, I'll see you next time for the import video. Cheers.